Paul Shepper, and my title is AAGG, all around good guy. But on a serious note, is SRES and just a master in assumable loans since really 2004. However, nobody wants an assumable loan in the last 5 or 6 or 7 years because the rates were lower than what you could assume. But now it's flipped like a pancake. And now the current market rate is 7.75. But if you can assume a 3.5% loan, now you can see while it's hot, it's really, really good. It's a good time to take advantage of this. Let's take a look here. And here's what realtors and buyers need to know. Pretty simple. It's just, Bottom line, market rates are 7.5. Don't pay 7.5 unless there's no home available. Don't worry. People that are getting 7.5 today are just refinancing later in 6 months, 1 year, 2 years from now, no big deal. Sellers are hunkering down. They're staying. We call it they're in mortgage lockdown. They're just sitting there because they're not going to move if they got a 2.5 or 3% loan. Well, now they could move, they could sell if they can find a replacement home that has a loan, assumable, at 3.5%. No excuse. It could be a great, great opportunity for everybody. Wall Street Journal, take a look at the screen there. The headline is so awesome. It says, many are ready to move, but they don't want to lose the low rate mortgages that they locked into a few years ago, crimping the supply of homes and keeping the prices high. Supply and demand. Take a look at that headline, Wall Street Journal. But the New York Times had the best headline. I love this headline. It says, the hottest thing in real estate is a loan from 2 years ago. You can't get it better than that. That's the hottest loan in America. It's awesome. Get a loan from 2 years ago or 3 years ago when COVID hit, which was depressing, pitiful, and sad. The opportunity for the low interest rate was there. Well, now these people are selling their homes. And I've got a list, let's just say in Orange County. I have the list right now. Orange County has 67 homes where there is a sign on the property of an active listing. It's listed today that has an assumable loan. The assumable loan is between 2.5 and 4.5%. You got to find the right mix, the right timing, etc. But think about that for a moment. Out of the 65 homes in Orange County, if you have a buyer who wants to buy in Orange County, there's got to be 2 or 3 of those that might fit your, particular. Let me just admit a couple people here. This is kind of cool. It's got this thing where I get to admit people that are in the waiting room. I feel like a doctor. If you were in the waiting room, by golly, you're in. And what we're talking about is the hottest thing in real estate is a loan from 2 years ago, 3 years ago. If they're selling the home today, then they have a yard post, a sign in the front today. In Orange County, there's 65. In Los Angeles, there's close to 400 homes in LA County right now, from Palmdale, Lancaster, we call that Palmcaster, all the way into, other parts of LA like Bellflower, and just anywhere in LA, there's, 400 homes that are for sale today where the seller is allowing you to assume their loan at 2.5 to 4.5%, below market. Repeating, below market. What the heck? You might as well take advantage of it. It can't hurt, right? The benefits of assuming, it's simple.